until you love yourself and really have self-acceptance along with self-awareness, until that happens, you will not have nice days. You will have anxiety, you will have down days, you will struggle. Here's what's so amazing about this. You get to decide. Life is gray. Life is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Literally for everyone who's listening. And I can like feel like somebody who's never heard of me right now, listening, crying. I can feel it. Carly, that's how intense, this is why I want to stay, based on this momentum. Until you love yourself, nothing will happen. And good news, you're allowed to love yourself because you're the judge and the jury.
Yeah.
And you have to get out of blame to love yourself. You blaming your parents for shit is allowing you to have a package, a container to continue to not love yourself. We must become more emotionally accountable. We are capable. You are capable to get free meditation. You are capable to get free exercise, AKA like push-ups in your room, walking on a hill. There's unlimited, you are free to recognize that you're hanging around people that are negative, and you can start limiting that time, and you can go to the person that's most positive in your office and be like, hey Carly, I want to be your friend. Can I take you out for lunch today? You are in control. Not everybody can afford therapy, but for those that can, you are. Carly, do you know most people would rather buy a Chanel bag or a Porsche to cover up their hurt instead of spend those dollars on therapy?
Yeah.
Everyone,
but then
go ahead.
It's so tied with self-awareness because potentially they don't have the self-awareness to realize that's what they're trying to numb.
Well, what do you think? Correct, but what do you think I'm doing here? Ready? Very simple. This is a simple game. You don't have to be an emotional intelligence genius. Are you happy more times when you wake up than you are not? The end. You don't need to be how often are you happy? I wake up happy 90% of the time. 5%, 8% indifferent, and 2% anxious. That is off the charts numbers.
That is.
I'm not even asking for people to do that. I got the luck of the draw. I did a lot of work. There's a lot that went into me being here at 47. My question is, where are you?
Right.
Julian, what's your answer? Happy, indifferent, anxious, not great. Go, real talk, no bullshit.
75% happy, 20% indifferent, whatever the rest is.
5%. That's incredible. That makes me look at Julian, and I know him enough to be like, fits in the pocket. How about you, Carly? Real talk, no bullshit, vulnerable. Go with me.
Real talk right now, I'm 50-50.
Great.
I'm on a bit of a roller coaster.
I love
I'm feeling in transition in a weird stage in my life.
What you just did for everyone is everything.
Yeah.
You have an audience that looks up to you, likes you. Many of the people listening, whether you have 9 listeners or 900, look up to you. And for them to hear that 50% of the time that you wake up, you're meh.
Yeah.
For me, this is where if we were best friends, you would be 80, 90. I'll tell you why. I would have convinced you through the years of being together or over one important dinner that not knowing where you're going is not bad. It's actually cool.
Yeah.
Like what? Nobody really knows where they're going. A tree may fall on my head today. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like nobody knows. Being comfortable with not knowing where the next turn of the roller coaster is, I have nothing but headaches. I had a lot of bad things happen today already. It's 3:24 p.m. I mean real things. Gotta fire a partner in one business, like somebody's sick, like personal stuff. Like I've had a rough day by everyone's standards besides the 5% of people that are like me.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah. Well, and I've seen the reps you put in. I go back often, I'm 33 right now, and it's a very stark difference from my 20s where I feel like I knew the next step. If I was transitioning, I kind of knew what was coming next, and this has been an interesting one where I feel the transition, but I don't know the next, and that's the
Were you a good student?
Yes.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Everything I just heard is you knew the system, you knew how to get the A. There's a reason I got Fs. I don't give the system is the problem.
Yeah.
You not knowing what's next is the best thing that happened to you. It's time for you to let go and know that you're not in control at all.
Right. That's fun.
Carl,
well,
you're literally not in control.
Yeah.
Maybe this podcast is the changing moment of your career.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Could be.
You didn't strategically decide to sit in that restaurant hotel in Toronto. Promise it wasn't. I'm gonna sit here because Gary Vee's in town and he's gonna walk through here.
No, had no idea.
Correct. That's life. That's real life.